First, I would like to introduce Madam Ambassador Westner. Please, a round of applause.
Thank you, Scotty Battle. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, herzlich willkommen. It's a privilege for me tonight to be able to welcome you here to celebrate the 239th birthday of the United States Marine Corps. Every November, Marines around the world come together to celebrate this day, to honor the rich heritage of the Corps and the proud legacy of the Marines who have gone before. I would like to extend a special welcome to our special guests tonight, Colonel Frank Wendling, Commanding Officer of the Marine Corps Embassy Security Group. Sir? There you are. Thank you. Sergeant Major Juan Alvarado, the Senior Enlisted Advisor to the Commanding Officer.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. And our own Colonel Paul Brotzen, Senior Defense Official and Defense Attaché. Thank you. And to every Marine in this room, whether you have stowed your uniform away or not, welcome. I'm honored to share this day with you and offer greetings and well wishes from President Obama, who recently said to the Marines and all men and women in uniform, "We need you more than ever to help us stay strong and free." And he also said recently in Normandy, "The United States of America is and will remain the greatest force for freedom the world has ever known." As a nation, we have an unshakable resolve to protect the rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Your presence here in Vienna and at our embassies around the world is a powerful manifestation of that very commitment. To each of my Marines, and yes, I do think of you as my Marines, I want to say thank you and happy birthday. Gunny Battle, your team exemplifies every day here in Vienna what the Marine Corps stands for the world over: honor, courage, and commitment. Marines, you all answered the call to serve our country and protect her citizens. But you do more than that. You tirelessly work toward the promise of democracy and freedom around the world, and you honor our values of liberty and equality. And for that, we are deeply indebted to you. And I want you to know that I feel that gratitude in a very real way each morning when I see you standing post at our embassy. As President Kennedy once said, "Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of liberty." Marines, that is you. That is your commitment, and that is what you do every single day. It is a tremendous responsibility, and you do us all very, very proud. Thank you for your dedication, for your bravery, and for honoring the sacrifices of everyone who came before you. Semper Fidelis. Thank you.
Ambassador Laura E. Kennedy joined the U.S. Foreign Service in 1975. After graduating from Vassar College and American University, her domestic assignments include the offices of Chinese, Soviet, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, Palestinian, and Central Eurasian Affairs. Abroad, she was detailed to an official USSR exchange in Ukraine, Kazakhstan, and Tajikistan, and served as U.S. embassies in Moscow, Ankara, Yerevan, and Ashgabat, and a U.S. missions to international organizations in Vienna and Geneva. In 2001, President George W. Bush appointed her ambassador to Turkmenistan. On returning to the U.S., Ambassador Kennedy served as the Dean of the last senior seminar, then as the Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for European and Eurasian Affairs, and taught at the National War College from 2007 to 2009, also serving as Deputy Commandant. In 2010, President Obama appointed her the U.S. representative to the Conference on Disarmament, Geneva, where she was served concurrently as the U.S. Special Representative for Biological and Toxic Weapons Convention issues until 2013. Ambassador Kennedy was given the Secretary's Career Achievement Award upon her retirement in 2013. She was recalled to active service in May of 2014 to serve as the Charge d'Affaires at the U.S. Embassy in Turkmenistan, and in September of 2014 was asked to take a similar position at the U.S. Mission to International Organizations in Vienna, concurrently serving as the acting government to the Board of Governors of the International Atomic Energy Agency. I'm sorry about that. She is married to retired U.S. diplomat John Feeney, and they have 2 sons, Martin and Patrick Feeney. Please join me in a round of applause and welcome Ambassador Kennedy.
Let me add my own welcome to the 239th birthday celebration. And thank you for reading out that long, boring bio. But full disclosure compels me to add that I am married to an Army vet, and I'm the daughter of a Navy captain. However, I have had almost 40 years to be honored to serve with Marines around the globe. I think back to my very first posting in Moscow, and I remember when we had the great embassy fire. This is during the Cold War. A fire broke out in the embassy, freezing Friday night. It was consuming the top floors of the embassy, the heart of the classified areas. We were forced to call in Soviet firefighters. So you can imagine what this meant at that time. It was the Marines. I was living at the embassy at the time who evacuated the premises and then was guarding the premises as we tried to protect classified material as, I say, the Soviet firemen were battling a massive blaze at this fire. So I saw firsthand, my first posting, the bravery and dedication of the Marines. And as I say, I've had almost 40 years to see their esprit up close and personal, including in wartime circumstances. I was detailed to Operation Provide Comfort at the close of the First Gulf War, where I had the honor of serving with the storied Marine General Tony Zinni, and was followed with him the dispatch of Marines for the first time to establish a beachhead in northern Iraq to provide a safe haven for the Kurds who are at the mercy yet again of the murderous Saddam Hussein. So, let me thank you for your service every day around the globe. We sat